When I first started the taxi business, there was an incumbent taxi service that had been in our village for over 30 years. And I talked to him when I wanted to start my business, and his reply to me was there's not enough demand for another taxi service. And I was getting feedback different than that. And I was seeing so much demand and only one taxi service in town that I read the market differently. I said, there's plenty of demand, there's just not enough supply. Because if you're the only taxi service in town and you're telling people I can't get to you for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and they need to get somewhere, after a while they stop calling. And so he read this lack of phone calls as lack of demand. And I read lack of phone calls that he was complaining about as lack of supply. So when I came on the market, his minimum charge at the time was $6 minimum. And I came on the market at $10 minimum, almost twice his rate. Because I knew the first call and the second call and the third call would go to him. The fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth call would go to me. And I'm charging a much higher rate. So being able to read the supply-demand curve and understanding how costs work on the supply-demand curve is necessary for starting a small business. And doing a business plan and knowing what your numbers are is how you're going to succeed at it.